Hello, welcome back if you're joining me from another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! I have this week's Marketplace haul. Got a bunch more Lalaloopsies, found a little dolly good luck bag here and a vintage toy and a custom. So this week's going to be a bit of a mix. I'm going to start right off at the front here, something my daughter picked up at the markets. It is a Littlest Pet Shop, one of the larger pets, just needs a bit of a toothbrush clean. As you can see, we got it for $1. Now all my videos are quoted in New Zealand dollars, which means $1 New Zealand equals about 70 cents US. So 70 cents US for this little cutie. So that was the first find. Okay, next I'm going to go on to something that I was bringing up in a previous video. Lalaloopsies are starting to show up a heap in New Zealand thrift stores. We had a long period of time where they didn't, and I thought they would, but they are now. And I'm going to go through them. The first one I'm going to bring up is this little cutie here. I picked this up for $1 at a thrift store. She looks like a mime, so I'm not sure of her name. That's something I'll look out afterwards, but it's got her shoes on and it's got her clothes on, which is really, really cool. And I quite like her face. Very mime-ish. And a real little cutie. So for $1, that was a good find. Then we'll go on to these ones. Now my daughter found this one. She found this one at a thrift store for $4. As you can see, it's got its clothes on. She needs her clothes need a bit of a wash actually, but to find them with clothes on is awesome because generally I see them naked. And more importantly than that, even if we find them with clothes on, they're normally missing their shoes. So to find them with their shoes and clothes on is so cool. So again, it just needs a bit of a wash. It's got some fluff over because I was making a Santa suit the other day. This is a Little Red Riding Hood one. I'll find out their names in a bit. But yeah, really, really cute find for Lalaloopsy. Okay, so our favorite Lalaloopsy find, and this was, they've all been found at 3 separate opportunity shops, thrift stores, was this one. And now this one cost us, I don't think it was $5, I think it was $4.50. And it's both our favorite of the week. She's got her shoes on in this little black with these gorgeous little stockings, and then down to this like wintry outfit here. But what got me is these ice cream globs on her head. Aren't they gorgeous? I absolutely love them. So she needs, again, a bit of a clean. They all need a bit of a clean, but it's nothing like they haven't got vivid on them or pen marks. So nothing that's going to take a lot of time. Basically a little bit of a wash with a cloth and they'll be pristine for the Lalaloopsy box. Alright, so that was our Lalaloopsies that we found this week. All with clothes, all with shoes. So happy about that. I'm going to go on to now, I think I'm going to leave the good luck bag to last because I know what's in there and I want to show what I found. I'm going to go to the custom. Now this is a big Bratz baby. Obviously it doesn't have any clothes, and you can see here it cost me $2 right here. I think this was the St. John opportunity shop we got this at. Now, as you can see, she is suffering from balding. Her hair is being cut and it is just not looking very good. And I'm almost 100% certain Astra has this Bratz doll in very good condition. So it was $2 New Zealand. We are actually going to customize this one. We wanted a big base baby for a bit of fun, a bit of that. We're not sure if we're going to paint over her face so much, but we are going to give her a new reroot and some exciting glitter in her hair. It's a bit of a test, really. We have done rerouted Barbie dolls and things like that, but we've never rerouted a big doll, so this will be really cool. So for $2, it didn't really matter. It's a good test subject. Our next dolly find was this Moxie girl. I love her face. I'll bring her up. You can see here she was $2.50. $2.50 on the arm there, and she came with clothes and shoes, which is really good. So they've put her hair up in a little hair towel and a little ponytail, but it isn't cut. But I love her hair, her face. I absolutely love her face. I think it's actually the lipstick, the pale pink lipstick. She looks very fairy-like to me almost with that pale pink lipstick. Coming down, the clothes are really good quality. We've got this shimmery jacket, and we have these printed on jeans. Really cool. The only thing that doesn't really go is these pink shoes, but that was $2.50 for her, and I paid the extra. Normally I only pay about $2 for dolls, but I paid the extra for her because she's got the clothes. Okay, so last is a vintage toy. Now he has a corroded battery apartment. Ha! 10 points if you know who this guy is from the 1980s. This is Bingo the Bear. Now, Bingo was brought out as a rival to Teddy Ruxpin in the 1980s. He didn't catch on. Unfortunately for Bingo, he was nowhere near as popular. However, Bingo was pretty cool in that Teddy Ruxpin kind of sits there and just talks to you. Bingo was actually a puppet. So you've got a hand at the back here, and you could use him to talk with. Now, a lot of the toys, I bring batteries into these shops and I test them. I didn't test Bingo with batteries. His battery compartment, unfortunately, has corroded quite a lot. So it's held, and it's quite hard to actually see it sometimes. Under his tail here, you'll see the little zip. So it's held inside his body here. It's not so bad that I don't think I might be actually able to get a friend to fix it who's that way inclined. But at the moment, he's not going to be saying, "Hello, I'm Bingo Bear." So the idea with Bingo was that he was going to be more interactive with Teddy Ruxpin, and that to make him, activate him to talk is a button up here. So when you had your hand in to activate him, you'd press down and he'd say all sorts of things, and it was meant to be like an interactive toy. However, he is a 1980s vintage toy. There was a monkey that came out in this line. You can even see here Hasbro Softies on the side, and he's in really, really good condition. He doesn't look like he's been spilt on, played on, or dirtied in any way. So he was $3. $3 is a bargain for a Bingo Bear. Alright, so my last marketplace haul here, you can see I paid $2.50 for the bag, and you might see underneath that why I was so excited. But we'll start at the top, pulling the dollies out. So sometimes what happens at the Salvation Armies in New Zealand is they just throw out these bags of toys with various prices and with random things inside. Some of them are very good value for money, some of them not so good value for money. So let's get into it and have a look. Okay, so we got some strawberry shortcakes. Is this lemon something? I had strawberry shortcakes dollies when I was little, and the furniture, which I wish I'd held onto because it's quite sought after now. All the strawberry shortcake furniture. Lemon meringue or something like that. She is a Hasbro doll. I don't see her name on here, but yeah, so that's the first dolly in there. Really cute, not dirty at all. I might actually put her into our alternate doll box, or I may just give her away because we're not strawberry shortcake collectors as such. We might collect the plastic ones if we get them cheap enough, but not so much into the new remakes, etc. We have strawberry shortcake herself. So this entire bag was $2.50 New Zealand. Yeah, they're really good quality. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're nice quality dolls. Really good quality, she says. And then look what comes up next. Alright, this is sushi. I think it's Sarah Sushi, whatever it is, from Shopkins. Wow, we got some issues, Sarah Sushi. Someone's tried to put lipstick all over her mouth and legs, and oh my goodness, yeah, she's not looking too good. She's not looking too good, which is a shame because she's actually one of my favorite Shopkin dolls. But she is a good custom. I'm going to put her in the custom box. Next. Okay, so we have instantly going into recycling back into the system. This will go back to the opportunity shop. Little Kelly copy type doll. Not into these copy dolls, so that's definitely going into the system again. We have another Sarah Sushi. Is it the same doll or different? It is the same doll, except this one is better quality. So I might take the skirt off the other one and put it onto this one, since I'm customizing the other one. This one still has its hair and its natural tie and then original ties. So she needs a bit of a hairbrush. I think I can save those hairs. We, however, do have this in my son's collection. He went for a stage of getting all the shoppy dolls, etc. Not so much now that there's like so many remakes of the same doll. I think we will be putting this one again in the donation pile for some other lovely to have. So that one will be given away. Doop. Boop. Oh, we have one of these dolls. Mummy hates these dolls. These $2 shop dolls that are cheap plastic and terrible hair because they're always bald in the middle. Alright, so this one is definitely going in the recycle back into the system one. And again, bingo! Another one of these dolls. I don't even give these away now. I just put them in a free bucket or give them back to the opportunity shops. Alright, I've pulled out why I brought this bag for $2.50. L.O.L dolls are so incredibly popular. Now she is missing her boots and her headband, but 5 points if you can guess who she is before I tell you. Yep, this is Kitty Queen, one of the ultra rares from a previous L.O.L doll season. For $2.50, I would have paid $2.50 just for this doll alone, which is pretty much what I think I am doing since I'm giving away all the others. She has, however, all the sparkle on here. The only part that's been a bit rubbed off is right at the end here on the tip of her hair, but the rest of her is good. So this was an awesome, awesome find. Okay, is there anything else in the... What is that? Okay, I think this is a Postman Pat doll. This is definitely going to be given away if it comes in. Yeah, there we go. So post office lady is going to go and be given away. There's some little lovely out there who will love her. Now, aha! So the only other things that I'm going to keep in this bag. This is Aurora. I'm pretty sure, yes, that's Aurora, and this is one of the small Barbies. So we'll start with the small Barbie doll. We've been seeing these pair a lot. I generally pick them up for 50 cents in the marketplace. Small Barbie doll, but they're great for props for doll photos, especially for ball jointed dolls, and an Aurora doll. And Astra has been collecting a lot of Disney princesses lately, so that's a good find. So that's our marketplace haul for the week. A lot of different little things, and excited about Bingo Bear. I reckon I can get him to talk again. Let's have a scan over. So the freebies are going to be these ones. I'll just give them into the thrift store or put them outside in a box for free. We have our custom dollies. So we've got this big one who we're going to do a reroute on. So that's going to be really exciting. And I think we'll change her lipstick as well, because I don't really fancy that pink with the idea I have for her hair. And this Sarah Sushi who has partied one too many times and come home looking terrible. Over here are the dolls that I'm going to donate. By donate, I don't throw them into the system or throw them in free boxes. I give them away to kids who I know love these sorts of things. Donation pile. Fodder. Okay, next is the Moxie girl, who is really, really cool with the tiny little Barbie there. The Kitty Queen L.O.L doll. L.O.L dolls are so popular. I generally don't tend to open mine on camera. The Aurora and our Lalaloopsy finds, which were so cool to find Lalaloopsies with dresses and shoes. Oh my goodness, so happy. And Bingo Bear over there. And you can see all my Cabbage Patch Kids. Okay, I have to pick a favorite from this haul. Bingo is a definite contender, Kitty Queen is a contender, and Lalaloopsy is a contender. Oh my goodness gracious me. You know what? I think everybody thinks I'm going to pick Bingo because he's a vintage toy, but he's not. And I'm not picking Kitty Queen either because she's rare and sought after. I'm actually going to go with this Lalaloopsy doll as my favorite find for the week. Absolutely gorgeous. Really love the Lalaloopsy dolls. One of my favorite doll lines, especially for little girls. That's my favorite for the week. Let me know in the comments below what one was your favorite, or if you have a marketplace haul. I generally tend to watch all my subscribers marketplace haul videos because I love them so much. If you love toys, please give this video a thumbs up. If you love toys in general, what should they do, Lightning? What should they do? Standing in the muck down there, Mummy's thrown on the ground. Please subscribe. We love to open toys here and we love to share. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.